Hey my lovelies, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I have done a combination of colours that I absolutely love together. I've got mustard and navy. It is one of my favourite autumnal colour combinations, so I thought I'd have to do it in a nail design. So if you want to see how I created them, please keep watching. So Miss Liza is getting the treatment today. She is one of my red iguana hands. I've applied the Gems stiletto tips and cut them so they're more of a tapered square, and now I am going in with Crystal Clear from Gems Nail Systems and doing my Thin Clear base. So whilst you watch me do that, I'm just going to have a little drink because I've just done, this is now my 5th voiceover I've done in the last hour, so I need a drink. Right, in this design I am using Rosabella. This is one of the cover colours. This is a nice soft pink. I have got saffron from the latest acrylic collection, the urban collection, and for the navy I am using Midnight from the metallic mix from the nail team. I thought this went perfectly with that saffron acrylic. I know it's not like full-on mustard, but it's the closest I had. So starting off on the middle finger, and I'm doing this as a Colourblock nail. So for my first block I am using Rosabella. So I have applied my bead and I want a straight line. I'm doing it on a bit of a diagonal, but I want a nice straight line wall for that first block of colour, and I've brought it down roughly to where the base nail free edge is. So I'm working on getting the lay of that block first, and now I'm going to go in with a touch more so that I can put my apex in now. I don't want to have to encapsulate, and as this is strength powder I don't have to. So I'm just getting the apex in, then I'm just going to straighten up that wall again and leave that to set, and I'll come back to it in a moment. On the index finger I'm just going to do a full nail of saffron. The focus of this set was more the colours and that Colourblock nail. The other 3 nails I've kept really simple. So I've got saffron. How pretty is this colour? So as I said, this was in the most recent collection, the urban collection. This acrylic colour was, or is, so pigmented. So I actually used a separate dish of monomer for this one and made sure I gave my brush a really good clean in between, because it was just that pigmented, and I wanted to make sure I didn't contaminate any of my other colours. I'm doing exactly the same on the pinky, so a full nail of saffron. I think this is more of a yellowy mustard than a mustardy mustard, but either way I love these 2 colours together, the navy blue and the mustardy colour, and I really wanted to use this acrylic, so, and I thought the navy glitter went perfectly with it. So I'm just finishing off painting this on the nail. We'll encapsulate it in clear acrylic to get the structure. This is just the design, and when I'd finished painting this colour all the way on the nail. You can see where I'm wiping it off on my little piece, or my little towel. It's actually an IKEA napkin. If anyone wanted to know, I use an IKEA napkin to wipe my brush. Just tidying up around the nail, and then I'm going to leave it to set. Moving back to my Colourblock nail, and I filed that first block so that line was nice and crisp. Now I'm going in with my second block, and that is the Midnight Metallic Mix Glitter. Again, I want to do this so it's on a bit of a diagonal, but going the opposite way. And I'm just patting this down, laying it really, really flat, because I'm going to encapsulate this in clear acrylic. Just using the brush to tap and move that glitter around so that I've got a nice full cover of that glitter in this block, and just adding a little bit more where I felt it was a little bit patchy. And then I will let this glitter set in place mostly before I encapsulate it in clear acrylic, or just encapsulate that block. And it's when I encapsulate with the clear, that's where I will create that straight wall for this block. On the ring finger, I am just going to do a full nail of this beautiful Midnight glitter. This is another glitter that is going to be really nice for sort of winter Christmassy nails, so it may feature again very soon, but for now, let's focus on what I'm doing and not what I'm going to do in the future. As I said, I wanted the focus of this design to be the Colourblock nail and the colours. So I've not done any fancy schmancy anything else on the other three nails. They are just the colours, or the colour and the glitter. So I'm going to finish applying the glitter to this nail, and then we'll move back to the Colourblock design. So I am now encapsulating that block with clear acrylic, and you can see as I'm patting it along, I'm making sure I've got a nice straight wall in line with that glitter. I want to make sure I've got the structure in there, probably a bit too much now, but better too much than not enough. And then I'll just use my brush to make that line as straight as possible, but I will file it before going in with the final block, which I did. And now for that final block, I am going in with saffron, that beautiful yellow. Now this is a strength powder, so I could have built up the structure with this coloured, but I do prefer to just use the coloured acrylics for design, and because it was the final block of the nail, it was really easy just to encapsulate this in clear acrylic. So I just applied the saffron colour down, and then encapsulated that and the other nails in clear acrylic. So I will do that off camera because that's what I always do, and then I will file these nails to shape, and we will really see that crisp colour block, and we can finish off these nails. So here they are all filed. Give them a good clean, so giving them a good dust off, giving them a good wipe over. Now you could choose to add some crystals to those saffron nails, maybe some blue crystals, but I decided to keep this nice simple set, so I'm going to go in with Miss Tina and just top coat all of these nails. And that's it. That is this design. It's like one of the most simple designs I've ever done. But the focus was the colours and the colour block. I know I've said that several times in this video, but that's what this design, this set was about for me. And I quite like doing simple sets occasionally. Anyway, I'm going to top coat all of these nails, pop them in the lamp for a 60-second cure, and then this design is done. And here they are. This design is complete. I really love doing Colourblock nails. I can't believe it's been that long since I have done one. This would look amazing in any other colour, but I'm thinking red, white and green. You know what I'm thinking? Anyways, that is my final autumnal design video of the year. Next, we get into winter and Christmas. So if you do have any requests, please let me know in the comments down below, and let me know what you thought of this video, this design. Please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to click subscribe. Product links details will all be in the description box, and don't forget to use Helen5 at the nail team. I will see you in another video very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye. Mwah.